Federal government is calling for professionalism in the regulation of infrastructural development practices in the country. That call is coming from the Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola. Mr. Fashola disclosed this at the inauguration of a 10-member council for the regulation of engineering in Nigeria. Kemi Balogun reports.
The Nigerian government has recently focused its attention on highlighting infrastructure as one of the ways of revamping the country's fragile economy at a time of dwindling oil resources. This inauguration of members of the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria is seen as one way towards achieving the government's goal.
Our government has committed to infrastructure as one of the major ways in which to reboot our economy, to create employment, and to compete on the continental and global stage.
The minister is also using this opportunity to task these newly inaugurated members on professionalism in order to improve the gaps that exist in infrastructure.
Nothing will help Nigeria more than a display of professionalism by those who lead, who define, who recruit, who regulate, who certify membership of the engineering profession.
These new council members say they will waste no time in putting up mechanisms that will improve infrastructure by cutting down the challenges that contribute to having substandard structures through unprofessional methods.
Almost everybody call themselves engineers, and they are not. And so we'll look into that, try to see how we can fish out the quacks, remove them from the system, and then make sure that only core professionals do their job. And we also want to appeal to especially private developers to make sure and insist that they use certified Coren engineers to do their job.
Diligently, there is quite a lot to do, and Coren has been pushing all that in lot front. And we are getting a lot of support from government now with the newly with the act that was signed by Mr. President 2 years ago.
This inauguration ceremony comes at the instance of the expiration of the tenure of 9 previous members who had the shared responsibility of manning the affairs of the regulatory body. Kemi Balogun, TVC News, Abuja.